Was about picking your starting line. Forever I've been picking my target line, but I even just in the last several minutes trying it that other way, kind of shaping shots that way, it seems to make a big difference.
So you like the aiming point instead of the target line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very much.
Okay, what did you learn today?
I think probably the most important thing for me was ball position.
Okay.
Where I want to start in the middle and then work my way up rather than start too far back.
So you like to start in the middle and work your way up with the clubs?
Right.
Okay.
I used to start a little bit farther back, but I think starting in the middle is probably going to help me out.
Okay.
I like that.
Excellent. David, what did you learn today?
I think I learned with my more forward ball placement that I need to be a little more steep getting into the ball.
Okay.
Hit higher and hopefully closer.
All right. Lee?
Probably just the balance and being on the balls of your feet to get more consistency out of the swing.
Yeah, that's definitely important. Once again, thank you guys for coming out. You can contact me between lessons if you have any questions, need anything answered for you. You have my number, send me an email, whatever, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So really appreciate it coming out.
Thanks a lot.
Look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Jordan.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right, thanks for coming out.
Okay.
Have a great day. So kind of to close things up as we end the lesson here, just kind of want to recap what we went over. Went over some drills that everyone can practice. Went over some new techniques, like Jack, you said you like the left hand toward the target line. Anything that you guys came up with through the lesson that you liked?
I like the halfway back and then accelerating through the ball, and I think what it felt like was it's definitely going to keep my shoulders straighter. I'm not going to tend to do this or
It's going to keep you more consistent.
right. I'm not going to
Okay.
accelerate through the ball.
David, anything you picked up today?
I mean, I think I tend to do that on short putts, but I got to practice trying to do that on longer putts.
Because you said you struggle with the lag putts.
Yeah.
I think that would definitely help.
More consistent.
Jack, besides the hand?
Definitely the left hand, and I do try to kind of almost exaggerate my follow through, but I get away from that sometimes, so it's a good reminder.
Okay. Lee?
I like the gate drill, just for consistency, and actually, just like we said, practice.
Yeah.
Come out and get it where it's consistent every time you're going to do it. You'll make more putts.
Exactly.
Right.
So glad you guys learned something today. Next time we'll work on some chipping and some sand shots. So the short game portion to get to the green.
Okay.
So I'll see you next week.
Sounds great. Thank God he can edit it.
All right, so here we are. We're gonna wrap this third lesson up. We have 4 in the series. We have 1 more left. That'll be more toward the Easter holiday. Hopefully you're all free for that. But thank you again for coming out and doing this for me. Really appreciate it. If we go around, Jack, what did you find most helpful today?
The back of the left hand. That's going to help me a lot with my alignment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like to drill with the 2 alignment rods?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also just using the back of the left to kind of give myself a line and know where the club needs to go from there.
Okay. David?
I think it's mainly just practicing a lot more. I mean, 2 inches behind the ball out of the bunker is probably key. I think I get too close to the ball
Okay.
when I hit the ball.
Yep. Good.
I think the opening of the stance with the shots, like you said, maybe the shorter the shot, the more open. The longer the shot, the less open.
Yep.
And just like David just said, I think letting the sand move the ball, I never really thought about.
Yeah.
Hitting behind the ball and letting the sand move the ball.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to work on out of the
Good.
bunker.
Lee?
Well, your recommendation to open up my club face more should help me a lot.
Yeah, it should definitely get you out of bunkers, especially the taller ones. If you're down in a little valley there, it'll definitely get the ball up higher, and you'll not hit it in the face so many times, and you'll be more consistent with your distance as well. So yeah, once again, thanks for coming out. Look forward to the next lesson. If you need to get a hold of me, you have my contact information. Any way you need to get a hold of me, go ahead, and I'm available most of the day unless I'm in class. So even if I am in class, I might respond. But yeah, thanks for coming out, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you. All right, so thank you again for coming out. We're going to close it out. Really good practice session today. had a good amount of information go for each one of you. If you need to get a hold of me before the next lesson, or any time really for that matter, you all have my contact information. Shoot me a text, shoot me a call. I will respond as soon as I can if I don't respond right away, or if I don't answer the phone. So, Michelle, thank you for coming out. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Rachel, thank you for coming out. Always a pleasure. Andrew, much appreciated. Holly,
Thank you.
keep working on those arms and you'll be just fine. All right. Any questions for me before we go? Excellent. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.